Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Yamanashi and Kawaguchiko are super popular areas for getting that perfect view of the elusive Mount Fuji. We did a quick weekend trip to this area with our friends, so stick around and see what kind of things you can do and what it's like to finally travel again after the restrictions have been lifted. The Fuji 5 Lakes area is about 2 hours from Tokyo by both car and public transport, making for an easy day trip or weekend away. Spoiler alert, we weren't able to see Fuji once all weekend, which is one of the many things that went wrong on our trip, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
Lake Kawaguchi is one of the most popular spots for viewing Mount Fuji, and Yamanashi is just over the hills. Both can be easily reached by public transport, but if you want to travel between the two or want to get off the beaten track, we would definitely recommend hiring a car. So our first stop was Kawaguchiko, and despite not seeing Mount Fuji, it was still pretty beautiful.
Kawaguchiko is a great place for relaxing and viewing Mount Fuji. It's also perfect for camping, and you can hire some bikes and ride around the lakes, which is definitely something we want to come back and do. For this trip we stayed in an Airbnb. We'll put a link for this place down below because it was pretty cheap for the area, and it was on the top floor of an apartment building, and it had an incredible view of Mount Fuji. If it's not covered in clouds, of course.
We also went to the city of Yamanashi and the surrounding areas. This valley is full of wineries, beautiful onsens, and fruit picking. In fact, the area produces the most peaches and grapes in all of Japan. We first tried to do some wine tastings, but this didn't quite go to plan as the wineries weren't doing tastings due to the virus. So we created our own tasting. This is not like light.
This is our ghetto tasting. Yeah. 2 plastic cups, 1 bottle.
Might be better like
kind of
from
interesting,
behind.
isn't it? So we just found a random park, just in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, that's an experience in itself.
And this is where we do the wine tasting.
That's unbelievable.
So can you quickly flash the bottle?
Hi. It is a beautiful 2019 vintage from Mount Kayagatake. It's actually
And what's everyone's thoughts so far?
Acidic. でも美味しい.
Acidic でも美味しい.
Roy and I aren't big wine drinkers. However, we have been told by a number of people that they wouldn't rave about the wine from this area. So if you are going to Yamanashi, we wouldn't necessarily recommend it for the wineries. However, the fruit picking that you can do in summer is super fun and very delicious.
To finish our trip, we stopped in at a local cafe to grab some sweets before heading home. We'd highly recommend this cafe, it was so pretty. And in fact, all of the food in this area was not only super delicious, but it was locally sourced. We hope this video has given you some inspiration for a short trip to Yamanashi. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.